The KMA Multimedia Sanitation Enforcement Team has forced a mass cleanup exercise for shop owners and traders whose environment was found to be littered with refuse. Shop owners were ordered to come and handed brooms to clean the streets in front of their shops. Erastus Asaridonko reports.
In a city where traders display wares at unauthorized places, littering is rife, and some shop owners contribute to the mess. In the central business center of Adum, beginning from this footbridge, business operators were put to task for allowing littering under their watch. They had no option but to comply, though some resisted, insisting cleaning the streets is the duty of city authorities. These women, dress sellers along the Pizza Street, who have been dumping plastic wrappers in drains, were made to open and clean them. In the end, those who took part in the exercise were happy.
I have a sanitation to each other. I can say I okay with it. Because in any different say, the trends will have influence and sanity, but any possible. I said yes, I say
Isaac Basanin leads the sanitation enforcement team.
At the end of the day, what I've noticed is that at least the whole environment is clean. Now, what I want us to do is to sustain. I had 2 people resisting, and I'll make sure because of what they did, I'll send them to court. Because they are supposed to voluntarily, because today, voluntarily to come out and then keep their place clean. But 2 of them feel resistance, so at least we need to prove to them that there's law, and aside, the law needs to be worked.
Joy Cleanup campaign kicks off, the Accra version of the Joy Cleanup campaign kicks off in 2 days. It is in partnership with the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. Listen to the Mayor of Accra, Mohammed J. Sowa, give details of the campaign.
The cleaning that we do all the time is to introduce some innovative measures to complement the basic things that we were doing. We are about to launch what we call an electoral area sanitation challenge, and want to start from the AMA jurisdiction, that's Accra Central, and then expand it to other areas. And basically the sanitation challenge is about stimulating interest and participation of residents and city dwellers, because it appears that sanitation becomes the responsibility of the Accra Metropolitan Assembly, whilst the citizens and city dwellers generally that generate the refuse seem not to care. We think that that is not the case, and Accra is big, so what we want to introduce is like, okay, we have several communities in Accra, but to make it more specific, we have electoral areas in Accra, and each electoral area will be competing against each other.
Okay.
We have 4 thematic areas to do assessment over a 3-month period and announce the electoral area or the communities which are generally clean and electoral areas which are also dirty. So, I mean, we're looking at waste management in your area, and waste management One of the things that we are looking at is like household dustbins. Do you have it? What's the situation of the drains in your community? The solid waste, where do we find them? And if they are generally clean, we'll rank you. In each of these assessment criteria has been weighted, fairly, so that you will know what exactly you are doing. And then we also looked at public health and safety. Issues of waste management is of public health. People buy even food. By law, if you are selling food, you should not expose it to flies. So if people are selling food, and even if those who are selling food have not procured a health certificate to sell food or to handle food, all these things will be looked at. And we are working with our Metro Public Health Department officers who will be deployed into the city over a period of 3 months, and be complemented also by some NAPCO officials that we have to do the assessment.
That is the mayor of Accra there, speaking earlier on the Super Morning Show. So in 2 days, look out for that campaign.